Hello and welcome to Colin's Yarn Magic. This week's stitch is the beautifully basic, gorgeous granny square. It is a basic granny square that we start in the corner, so there's no seams. Then we'll work this linked row which closes all the gaps, and then we've got a lovely border as well. You will make your granny square with a 0.5mm smaller hook. This linked row we will make on the correct size hook, and then we'll go on with the border from there. Okay, so if you already know how to make a granny square or you're making a blanket, you can come back to this video or skip ahead to the border in the description box below the video. There's timestamps, so it will take you straight there. Okay, so we're going to begin our granny square with a magic ring. If you haven't done this, I'll link a video that should pop up, and that will take you to another video that goes through it in more detail. But for quickness, we're just going to go straight ahead with your magic ring. Okay. Okay, so we'll begin with a magic ring, and then we'll slip stitch just to close the ring off. And now we're going to work a foundation double crochet into the ring. So insert your hook, pull up a loop. When you have two, complete that single crochet. And then you can see we have a right loop here and a left loop. Go under the left loop, yarn over and pull up a loop. When you've got two, pull through those two. So it's two single crochets on top of each other. And we're going to finish this block with two more double crochet. So it's three in total. 1, 2, and 3. And now we'll work the corner. So chain 3, chain 1, 2, and 3. And then into the ring, work 3 more double crochet. Pull through 2, and through 2. 2 more double crochet into the ring. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 3 more double crochet. So once you've got your 4 corners, the last one is slightly different, so I'll show you what I mean. When you get, you're going to chain 3 into the ring, 3 more double crochet. Okay, so like I say, this one's slightly different. So instead of chaining 3, what you're going to do is into the top of the foundation double crochet, we're going to work a double crochet. So yarn over, go into the top of that stitch, and work a double crochet. So this acts as a chain 3, so you can see that we have 4 corners. Close your ring, but don't pull it completely closed, just enough to keep its shape. Okay, so we're going to begin round 2 working a foundation double crochet under the bar. Okay, so work your foundation double crochet. Again, go under the left loop, 1 more double crochet, and the third. Okay, so this corner will finish when we get back round to it. For this round and this round only, you're going to keep your chain 1 quite tight. So it's only this round that you do a chain 1 tight. Into this corner here, you're going to work 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. So that's how you work your corner. 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 more double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, for this round only, your chain 1 is going to be tight. It just helps keep the shape nice. Another corner, so 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. Chain 1, work another corner here, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. Chain 1. Okay, so the last one, we're going to finish the other side of our corner. So work 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3, and we finish this round the same. We don't do chain 3, we're going to work a double crochet into the top chain there, and that acts as our chain 3. Okay, so that's round 2. We'll move on to round 3. Round 3 starts the same. We're working a foundation double crochet under the bar, followed by 2 double crochet. Okay, then chain 1 just at your normal tension. Just at your normal tension. Okay, so into the new space that's been made, you're going to work 3 double crochet. And then you work a corner. Oh. 1, 2, and 3, and then chain 1. So each round you're adding an extra space, so you can see we only had 1 here, we'll have 1 here and 1 here. So chain 1 and then work your corner, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. Chain 1 and work your middle stitch, 3 double crochet. So this is the row that you'll repeat. Each time you go round, you'll have an extra stitch at each side, and you just keep going round and round until you get to the desired size, length, or yeah, whatever size you want it to be. Okay, work a corner, keep going round, and then I'll meet you back at the very last one where it's slightly different. Okay, so work a corner, chain 1, 3 double crochets in the middle one, chain 1 and a corner, and I'll get you back at the start of the round. Okay, so I'm back to where I started, and I'm going to do 3 double crochet, and then end this row with a double crochet in that top corner. Okay, so 1 double crochet into the top corner. Each round ends the same all the way round, so it begins with your foundation double crochet, 2 doubles, and then you'll be able to see that we've got extra stitches this time. So that's one half of our first corner, we do the other. So you can see now we've got 2 spaces in the middle, so chain 1, then work a double crochet block, so it's 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, and then you work your corner, and you'll keep doing that all the way around, like I say, until the size that you want, and then we'll do this linked kind of row. So you have to go up a size. So when we start the next round, I'm using a 3.5, I'm going to be using a 4 millimeter. So keep going, and then we'll begin the border together. Okay, so if you jumped ahead, just remember to go up a size of hook, so go up 0.5 millimeters for the beginning of the border. Okay, so with the same colour, we're going to begin in the same position with a single crochet, chain 1. Now this is going to act as our link stitch. Okay, so it's the repeat is link 1, 2. You'll see what I mean. So we're counting this as a link. Okay, so go pick that bar up, pick up a loop through that bar, then go under the chain 3. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through. Okay, so it's link 1, 2. So we're going to do that again. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, you'll have 2, go into the same space. When you have 3, pull through all 3. Okay, now we're going to do the link stitch. Starts the same, we're picking up a loop here. Then when you have 2 loops on, you're going to chain 1 through the first loop only. Then reach over to the next space, insert your hook, pull up a loop. When you have 3, pull through all 3. So that's the link stitch. And then we're going to do 2 more into the same space. So pick up a loop, go under the bar here, pick up a loop, that's 1. under the bar you'll have 3, and then it's like a half double crochet. Pull through all 3. So it's link 1, 2. That's the second. Then we'll do the link 1 again. So under the bar, pick up a loop, chain 1 through the first loop only, reach over to the next space. When you have 3, pull through all 3. 2 more in the same space. Pick up a loop under this bar into the space, pull through 3. So that's link 1 and then 2, link, chain 1, over, pull through 3, 2 more into that space. 1, 2, link over, and then we'll work the corner. The repeat in the corner is slightly different. Okay, so you've done your link, do your first 2. So link 1, 2 for this half of the corner, 1, 2, then chain 2 loosely, 1, 2. Okay, your first stitch, because we can't link over, we're going to do a half double crochet. So the first one here is just a normal half double. Then we'll do, so this counts as our link, so it's link 1, 2. So we've always got 3. Okay, 1 and 2. Then we'll do our link over. So pick up a loop, chain 1, and then over to the space. Pull through 3. 2 more in the same space. And then link over. Keep going and I'll get you at the corner and I'll just show you how we do the corner of this again, okay? So link 1, 2 till the corner. Okay, so I'm at the corner, I'm going to link over. Pull through 3. 2 more. Chain 2 loosely. Your first stitch is a half double crochet, which counts as our link, and then we'll do 2 more into the same stitch. That's the repeat for this row. When you get to the last one where we started, so when you get back here, stop, and I'll just show you how we end and move on to our next part of the border. Okay, keep going with your link, 1, 2. Okay, so at the end of the round, you're going to work a double crochet into that top chain to finish off. Okay, so that's that kind of linked round done. Now you're going to change colour. Okay, so here's where we finished this side. We're going to join the next one in the next space along, and it just keeps it from all pulling together. So insert your hook through the gap here, and you're going to fasten on your secondary colour. Put the tail over to the back, and we're going to chain 2. Okay, so that counts as your first half double. You're going to work 1 more half double crochet into the same space. Chain 2. And then work 2 more half double crochet into the same space. You can see we have our front loop, our back loop, but we also have this third loop at the back of our work. We're going to work a third loop only, half double crochet. So yarn over, ignore the front and the back loop, work the third loop, half double crochet, and this leaves the V lying flat, which gives it a lovely effect. Okay, so into that third loop, half double crochet, third loop, half double crochet all the way across till you get to your corner. Okay, so keep doing that until we get to the corner. Okay, and when you get to the corner, you're going to do 2 half double crochet into the space. So 2 half double crochet, then chain 2, and 2 more half double crochet into the same space. And then across the side, it's a third loop only half double crochet. So yarn over, go into just the third loop, and work a half double crochet. That's the repeat. The next row is the same, but we're going to change back to the blue or whatever your main colour was. Okay, so third loop only, half double crochet across. When you reach the corner, it's 2 half doubles, chain 2, 2 half doubles. Continue this across and around, and I'll get you back at the very start. Okay, keep doing your repeat. So at the end of the round, I'm going to show you how we fasten this off. Again, we're doing this completely fastening it off. So go into the top of the stitch, pull through, and then cut your yarn and pull all the way through. Okay, so you can see this is where we've come through. So place your hook from the back of your work to the front, pull your yarn through to the back. Okay, so for the last row, we're going to be working single crochets into the third loop, but the corner's slightly different. So to start this one, we're not starting in the corner. You're just going to come a few stitches back and fasten on into the third loop. Place the tail over the working yarn and hold it at the back. And, oh, sorry, I just twisted that. And chain 1. Okay, the chain 1 doesn't count. You're going to work a single crochet into the same stitch as the chain 1. Okay. And then into the next stitch, a single crochet. And the last third loop here, a single crochet as well. To the corner, we're not working into the gap this time. What we're doing is finding the middle stitch here and find the third loop only. This is quite tricky, but just the third loop, and you're going to work 2 single crochet. Okay, chain 1, and then we're turning onto the next side of our work here with a single crochet in that third loop. And across this row, working in the third loop only, single crochet. Into those third loops, we're just going to work across in single crochet, and I'll get you at the corner. So just 1 single crochet in the third loop. I'll see you at the corner. Okay, so when you've come to the corner, find the middle stitch. You can see your V is lying on the front. Rotate your work over, and you can see the back bump here, or the third loop. And we're going to pick that stitch up. Like I said before, this can be really tricky. But pick that loop up, work 2 single crochet. 1, 2, chain 1, and then turn. Sorry. Okay, so chain 1, and then work across this side in the back, in the third loop only. Single crochet in those third loops, and then I'll show you the corner one more time. Okay, so keep going across in the third loop, single crochet across. Okay, so I'm back at the corner, and you can see the V here. You're going to rotate it forward, find the third loop, or because it's a chain, it's actually a back bump, but work 2 single crochets into it. 1, 2, chain 1, and then work your last side. And then when you get to the end, you will just slip stitch and fasten off. Okay, I'll get you. I'm just going to speed this up. I'll get you at the very last stitch just to show you where we're fastening off. See there. Okay, and at the very end, here's our last stitch. We're going to slip stitch. And just pull your yarn through. We're at the front, so that means we come from the back to fasten off. Just pull that through. Once your yarn's on the back, you can easily sew your ends in. Okay, so this gives you this lovely frame effect around the working into that back loop. at the corner. So when it comes to joining these squares, it's really, really easy. So you would place them like so with the right side facing you, sorry. Match up your corners, and then working through those third loops. Oh, sorry, I don't have my sewing needle, but working through this third loop here on this side and the matching third loop only, so it's this little bar that's here. If you sew those two together, when it comes to the front, you will have these V's matching, so they'll sit flush like so, and you won't see the join. Obviously, it's easier if you do it all the same colour. This was just because it's a little bit easier to see. Okay, so that was the gorgeous granny square. I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please let me know what you thought in the comment section below. And if you aren't already, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. I'm so close to 5,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you all enough for all the support you've shown me over the last year or so. It's been really touching. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now.